Vim let another 3 weeks pass before offering to do a mortgage swap. Then came the reply, 175. That was rude. He'd come down not at all from his price. The Lord God was strangely silent in this part of the story. I'm sure if he were there, he would have said something. And Vim was frustrated. He saw that 175,000 was good, but there seemed unto him to be some principle, such as, blessed are the tough negotiators, even the ones who are so tough that they never get what they want. Vim himself did not believe in this principle, yet somehow he found himself in strict obedience to it. He sent another proposal, $165,000, $85,000 up front and $80,000 in the back. This time, there was no response at all. Vim's book of real estate tricks said, if the seller says nothing unto you, counter by saying nothing unto him. His relatives agreed. If you sticketh with nothing, they said, and keep sticking, and he says something, anything to you, then you've won. But what if he never says anything, said Vim. Well, then I guess you can call it a draw. So Vim waited another 8 weeks, just to show how desperate he wasn't. But one day, while driving by Adam's house, he noticed that the old mailbox had been replaced, or maybe just painted. Or maybe it had been there all along and he'd just not paid that much attention to it. In any case, he was thrown into panic. Had Adam finally heeded the Lord God's advice to fix up the place and sell for a massive profit? And in fact, this is what happened. Adam had fixed the house, and now he was selling it for $100,000 more than he was originally going to sell it. And so there was a weeping and wailing and gnashing of teeth. And Vim reprimanded himself for having played hardball that whole time with the negotiations, when he could have taken a sweet deal. He even managed to remember a few curse words that he hadn't used since 6th grade. Well, they weren't technically curse words. They were words that pretended to be curse words. Like he had a friend in 6th grade who used to say, "Chihuahua." So he remembered that. He also remembered the word bitchin'. Someone, not Satan, but maybe a wannabe, had beguiled him with the promise of a victory that had never seemed worth winning in the first place. Yet even in this moment, unbitchin' as it was, Vim did not feel as though he were destined to fail. It's possible that he was destined to feel that he wasn't destined to fail, all the while being destined to fail. It's hard to say. What was the lesson then? That good things don't come easy? No. Good things do sometimes come easy. It's our response to good things that's the problem. When opportunity knocks, it comes not as a stranger just passing through, never again to be seen, but as a salesperson, one with the persistence to keep coming again and again, unreasonably optimistic that just because he has exactly the right thing for you at exactly the right price, he can get you to buy it. So when he knocks, what do? If we're naked, do we hide out of shame? No, it's just we don't want to answer the door naked. Well, couldn't we just throw a towel on, or maybe shorts and a shirt? Sure, we could do that, but we like to be naked. Or maybe through some kind of black magic, we forget where the front door is. Or maybe we know where the front door is, but we adopt a process of elimination strategy because it works so well on the SAT. And we check out every wrong answer. And we do the wrongest ones first, like couches, eggplants, synthesizers, things that aren't even doors. And by the time we reach the actual front door, salesperson's gone. I think it was Fred Nietzsche who said, "What doesn't kill you makes you stronger." There were exceptions to this. The hula hoop, for example, has neither killed me nor made me stronger. But let's agree on this. What doesn't kill you, doesn't kill you. Despite attempts at self-sabotage, too numerous to count, you're still here. I mean, really, you should have been kicked out by now. But you weren't, and that's nothing short of miraculous. Oh, yeah!